Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. I am Carl, and today is an interesting day because my brother-in-law has just been in touch to say he's having a bit of a clear out and he's found some RC kit that he wants to give me, otherwise it's going in the bin. So hopefully there might be something of interest. Let's go take a look. Oh man, here it is. You're having a bit of a clear out in here?
Yeah.
Where are my bits and bobs then?
Some goodies. Well, we've got a few boxes here, Carl. Let's open it up, see? Over here, some more motors. And a couple of servos.
Oh, cool.
Got a little Kimwa out there.
Wow, what a treat that is. Now, I've had a quick look through the boxes at some of the things we've got, and do you know what? There's one thing in amongst all this which for me is absolutely priceless, and we'll get to that in a second. But let's just take a look at some of the gems that are inside. So here we have the original box for this Tekin ESC. Now, I have actually got this ESC in a car that I was previously given by my brother-in-law. So now I've got the manual and the box that goes with it. We have got the Force Field 3 transmitter there, Futaba. Nice bit of kit that. Mark's very familiar with that one. We've also got over here, look at that, Novak charger, proper old school that one is. Next up we have got a couple of shells. That one I'm not really interested in, but this one, the Schumacher shell, I believe that goes on one of the Schumacher cars that I've already got, which I haven't actually been able to use because I never had a shell for it. So this is for one of the, I think it's the Schumacher Cat 2000. So hopefully I can get that car up and running. We also have over here, we've got, in this box we've just got so many spares, various spares. We've got some brand new in the packet. What are they? Rear arms for the B2, which is quite cool. We have got, that says Cat 2000 EC arms there. What are these arms for? These arms are brand new arms for XX4. We've got some front and rear arms for the XX4 there. These ones are again arms for the Cat EC. We've got spur gears, we've got shims, got a couple of diffs here. I can't make out what that says on the bag. Can't quite make it out, but there's definitely a diff of some sort in that bag. That is just another box of bits. Then over to this one, we have got some brand new, the Ultimate Performance tyres. So these are long spike fronts. So brand new in the packet tyres. We've got yellow compound rear tyres. What are these ones? A-Mark tyres, high performance. Again, lots of the vintage tyres. Again, long spike rears. mini pin fronts. What are these ones? They're long pins. Got a few foam tyres in there. More cable ties. What are these? These are some spare parts. Not actually labelled, but they will be for one of the buggies. So it's either going to be for the Losi, the associated, or the Schumacher vintage cars that I've got up on the shelf. This bag here. Now, the reason that this bag appeals to me is because these are spare parts for an MO3, and I have recently rebuilt my MO3 ready for the Iconic Cup, and the only issue I had was the front bumper was too big to run the mini shell. However, brand new, still on the spur, we have got the bumper I need to sort out that mini. So that mini is going to return to being a original Mini Cooper. So some MO3 spares, which will come in really handy at the Iconic Cup. Over here we have got one of these. So this is a 300 watt 12 volt inverter. So we've got mains power on the front there, cigarette lighter, converter. That will come in handy for charging when we're out on the road. We have got a car, but I have no idea what this is. It says Losi at the back, but what version of a Losi, I have no idea. Yeah, comments in the description. What is that? I'll get some close-ups of that in a second. We have a box for a Schumacher GT. There isn't actually a GT in there. There is the chassis, but there's also lots of wires and bits and bobs which I can use for all my soldering. And this box is full of, let's have a little look. Cool. So we have got now loads of Schumacher tyres. So we've got some still in bag. We've got plenty of Schumacher, so it looks like mini pins. We've got some pins, got some front tyres, got some inserts. And what is also quite handy, it's spotted in here earlier, is these are the wheels that I need for the buggies. So I was thinking about running some of the vintage buggies that I've shown on the channel before, but I didn't have the right wheels. And do you know what? There's so many wheels in here. We've got all these different sets of tyres. They're all tied together in their pairs. That's really cool. There's another box in here. So let's have a look, see what we've got in this box. Again, we've got a box full of tyres. And again, these ones say Losi on the wheel. So these are the Losi wheels with a single pin insert inside. What does that say? M3 Bomb 2. So, and these ones again, they've got the single pin on the inside, and then some Schumacher mini spikes on there. So we have got plenty of wheels and tyres for our vintage buggies. We've got a few spares for the vintage buggies, and there's also we've also got the box that we started with, which had a few motors and bits and bobs in. So a couple of these quite interesting. So we've got a 14 turn twister. What we got there? Dirtinator. The terror continues. It's a 10 turn. And then we've got the Kinwold 12 turn motor there as well. So plenty of motors, several servos from Futaba and Kyosho, a couple of Acoms ones there, and there's a couple of ESCs as well. So do you know what? Out of all of this stuff, there are some absolute treats in there, but the one thing that made this worthwhile for me was the front bumper on the MO3. That is absolute gold, because that means I can run a proper mini shell ready for the iconic cup. So out of all of this, yeah, there's some amazing little treats in there, but the one thing that stands out, the MO3 spares. Perfect. Right, time to tidy up this mess and find a home for it all.